The action-adventure romantic comedy Ghosted was made available on Apple TV Plus on April 21. The movie centers on Cole, Chris Evans, and Sadie, Ana de Armas, two strangers who learn that neither of them is who they claim to be after they unintentionally sign up for a secret mission as international spies. When they previously starred together in the movies Knives Out and The Gray Man, the pair shown that they had a lot of potential for on-screen chemistry. Since then, fans have wished for more. Unfortunately, this movie lacks all spark and does nothing more than give viewers a glimpse of what a ChatGPT script might look like on the big screen. The protagonist of Ghosted is a farmer named Cole who is in search of love and meets a single art curator named Sadie at a farmer's market. Before they mysteriously decide to go on a date together, they get into a heated dispute, setting the stage for a series of harsh exchanges that are unpleasant to witness, but that the movie argues are fueled by sexual tension. The following day, Sadie abandons him. Cole makes the decision to board an aircraft to surprise her when he learns that she is in London. This is portrayed as charmingly stupid conduct rather than ominous stalker activity. Cole becomes involved in Sadie's assignment right away after landing because it turns out that she is a CIA operative. It contains an outright ridiculous concept that is backed by hurriedly thought-out story devices that demand that viewers suspend both their belief and basic common sense. The action scenes in the movie frequently veer into the ridiculous. In the opening pursuit scene, Cole and Sadie pilot a bus over a mountain pass while ostensibly trying to emulate the aesthetic of Mad Max, Fury Road, but the result seems more like a theme park ride. From the Hallmark Channel-like first date conversation to Cole's sentient stock photo parents, not to mention the cringe-inducing slow-motion shot of Sadie entering a room in a slinky black dress, every single aspect of the movie is similarly artificial. Additionally, the movie frequently uses pointless music to drive home the intended tone of a moment for viewers. Cole is shown being preoccupied at work after spending the night with Sadie. The traveling Wilburys singing "Last Night" / "Thinking About Last Night" is heard in the background as photos of him continuously checking his phone are shown. The choice of old music for the action moments is even more awful. Most noticeably, Uptown Funk plays over the lackluster combat choreography at the movie's conclusion. Evans and de Armas' characters are perpetually at odds with one another throughout the entire movie, making it very impossible to discern any sort of chemistry between them. The two never stop arguing, which makes for an unpleasant experience amid the constant din of gunfire and explosions. Nobody is persuaded by their attempt to show how much they value one another. The couple almost obviously tries too hard to give this nonsense the tiniest shred of sincere romanticism. The script has no humorous or dramatic potential, in addition to lacking chemistry. All in all, watching it is excruciatingly boring and, at best, moderately entertaining. Unexpectedly, the movie's director, Dexter Fletcher, also helmed the well-liked biopic Rocketman. If the title of Ghosted suggests some kind of artistic endeavor, it feels as though it has no director at all. The movie is nothing more than a collection of commercial choices made by computers in order to maximize profit. It is the result of uninterested executives assembling the bare minimum requirements necessary to classify something as a movie and calling it a day. This is essentially the same movie that artificial intelligence would create if asked to. Everything else makes it glaringly obvious that the majority of the movie's budget was used to pay all the A-list actors, if the poor green screen effects alone are not enough of an indicator. The entire Marvel Cinematic Universe appears to be included in Ghosted. The fact that everyone involved is merely there to collect a check is openly stated in the film. Perhaps they believed that by using enough well-known people to divert the audience, no one would realize the whole hollowness of it all. 1,000,000 times have already been done with this film, and 1,000,000 more will be done in the future. After the credits have rolled, Ghosted completely fades into obscurity, just like the popular culture phenomenon it takes its name from.